Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Is Memories of Celceta, immer noch im Tempel, immer noch in den Tolden oder Tolmes-Ruinen. In den Ruinen von Tolmes. Wir gehen jetzt mal hier diese Treppe hoch und finden genau gar nichts. Oder wie? Ugh! What's that stench? Oh, it's awful. I feel like it's choking me. It seems to be originating from deeper within the ruins. Well, we certainly can't turn back on account of an unpleasant smell. Come on, let's keep moving. Let's just keep moving. Hoffen wir mal, dass uns das nicht irgendwie negativ beeinträchtigt. Ist schon irgendwie blöd. Ah, funktioniert ganz gut. Hier ist garantiert der Gadis drin. Oder Gadis. So. Now we have to talk, Freundchen. Wow, look! Der andere Teil der Maske. I guess this must be the source of that awful smell. The water outside is so clean too. What is the purpose of this area, Frida? It's the source of all the primeval land's water. The source of all primeval land's water? But it's filthy. Shh. It's about to begin. What are those? Spada. Hold on, aren't those Spadas? That's right. The sacred beasts Adol sent to this land. And you're about to witness what makes them so scared. Amazing. I have never heard them cry like this before. It's like they're singing. Ich glaube nicht, dass sie singen. Vergiften das Wasser. What's that red liquid? It's the very poison we encountered in Celray, but why? No one is treating them. The water. It is turning clear. What's going on? Celceta was once thought to be a barren place where nothing could grow. It was then that Lord Adol sent the Spadas who transformed this wasteland into a lush forest overflowing with life. And even now, they're responsible for purifying the waters in the great forest. Purifying it? That red liquid is not poison? Poison? I'm afraid I don't know exactly how the process works, but what I do know is what the water they purify eventually throws into the river, which carries it to every part of the land. The Spadas are effectively the guardians of all life in Celceta. Aber irgendwas muss sie ja ängstigen. Ich hätte gedacht, Gadis ist hier, aber anscheinend nicht. The kingdom of Celceta could not have come into existence were it not for the Spadas. I doubt anyone who looked at this land for the first time could possibly imagine it was once an interfertile wasteland. Did you not call me here today as you wishes to discuss something? You have worry written all over your face. I can't keep anything from you, can I? You're far too easy to read, my friend. I could do so in my sleep. My worry is related to the Spartans. Their purifying abilities are far too potent and act as a deadly poison in the natural world. It is for this reason that I forbade anyone to remove Spartans from their natural habitat. But several days ago, some of the villagers from Silvarius broke their law and took a group of Spartans to the river. Oh my, what could they possibly have done with her? They intend to use them in conflict between the villages three. Regrettably, by the time I learned this, the poison had already been released and the village at the basin was destroyed. How tragic. Why must we humans keep repeating same mistakes? Why must we abuse that which we're given in good faith? What have the people of Silvarius said regarding this matter? It seems this incident was a result of a small group of villagers acting independently. The village chief is currently working to take control of the situation. However, it appears Silvarius to suffer damage. I received a pledge from the village chief, expressing his regrets for what happened and swearing never to allow to recur. I see. Then, my dear friend, my answer to you now is the same as my answer when I resolved to cross the ocean. Let us watch over them. Yes, I think that's best. King Lefant ist kein dummer Anführer, kann man sagen. Er war kein Narr. So, the Spartans from Silvarius originally came from here, huh? Adol, Durin, I think I finally understand. Huh? I think I finally understand what my tribe, what my mother and father sought to protect. And I purpose behind the law they defended. The ones about raising them? Our laws forbid us from telling others about the nature of the Spartans or the methods used to rear them. Because if others should discover these methods, the tragedy we just witnessed may very well occur again. Makes sense. Explains why what King Lefant said too, about the Silvarius chief's pledge. Guess that's why they stopped mentioning the poison to anyone. It appears so. My ancestors sought to avoid repeating the past by keeping the Spartans close and stressing their sanctity as sacred beast. I believe that is the true purpose behind the law of my tribe, however. Something else bothering you? There is. The sight we see before us. These Spartans are living in completely harmony with nature. This is the Spartans' natural habitat. The way they are meant to live. Why do you came? The Beast Tamer. Ich wusste es. Gadis! So, you found out what these big dumb animals are really like. Big deal. You people ain't gonna do a thing different. You know it. You're gonna go back home and go right back to snapping their tusks off and making them all do your dirty work. The only thing keeping people and beasts together is fear. Man ain't gonna live side by side with them unless he takes charge. No, beasts have their own sense of dignity. just as people do. There's no reason we cannot search for the means of coexistence that allows both parties to preserve their dignity. The laws of Salray were indeed written with human convenience in mind, but I'm in a position to change those laws.
Ozma. Wow.
Well now, you've done it. Yeah, make me mad enough that I'm seeing red. People like you make me sick. So now, I'm gonna smash your damned heads in.
That's
one of Gruda's masks. My orders are to finish off the rat's ruin around Celceta and getting in everybody's way. And I love squashing some rats. Ach du Scheiße. The sadistic beast tamer Gadis.
What? It's just like when we fought Bunny.
I'm gonna splatter you across the lake! Arc strike!
Er schießt mit Raketen! Wieso hat er Raketen?
Den packen wir! Ja, war klar, dass er sich Hilfe holt. Und nicht von der kleinen Sorte. Ich meine, er heißt ja Beast Tamer. Wenn er keine Beasts hätte. Würdet ihr vielleicht mal ihn aufhalten oder sowas? Auf ihn einschlagen oder so, während er das macht? Wäre ganz zauberhaft, danke. Gut, dass ich die Pankea vorher bekommen habe, ey. Okay, das nächste Mal, wenn er das macht, einfach drauf zimmern. Ich glaube, das ist die beste Lösung, die wir da ihm entgegenbringen können. Wenn er überhaupt dazu noch kommt. Nicht, wenn ich das verhindern kann. Jawohl! So muss das! Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But you don't fool me twice. Bastard! So muss das. We won. Looks like his body couldn't handle the mask's side effects after all. I guess congratulations are in order, Ozma. You accomplished what you set out to do.
No.
I'm not done yet. Now that I know Gruda and his allies possess extraordinary power, I feel I must aid in stopping him. I want to continue. I want to continue the fighting by your side, Adol. Only when this matter is fully settled will I be comfortable returning to Salray. Are you sure? I have come this far. Please allow me to stay with you until the end. I fear Garuda's actions pose a threat to the wall of Celceta, and I cannot sit idly by while this land I love is threatened. That's the spirit. Glad to have you on board.
Yep. It's been a pleasure fighting by your side.
I would agree. Oh yeah, though. Doesn't that altar-like thing over there look familiar? It's been bugging me since we got here. It's looked like the one we saw on Mount Vesuvio. Let's take a closer look. Right Mask Fragment. Damit haben wir auch das rechte Teil der Maske. This is just like the fragment we found at Mount Vesuvio. Which means we now have both halves of a Mask of the Moon. It does seem like we have the whole thing now. Put the two halves together and they fit perfectly. But how are we supposed to retach them and get this power back? Is this the Mask of the Moon for certain? If it is, how would we even know? Maybe we should go ask for Grand Rue and the Rotor Tree. Sounds like a plan to me. They do seem more likely to know the answers than anyone else. Let us go, then. Time is of assistance. Die Frage ist jetzt nur, wie komme ich an die anderen Sachen ran? Die anderen Schätze, die hier noch drin sind. 5 Stück sind es noch. Jetzt ist noch einer. Wie komme ich an die ran? Merkwürdig, merkwürdig. Oh, nicht Garden. Ich hasse dieses verdammte Paralyse, ey. Es haben viel zu viele Gegner mittlerweile. Nervt einfach nur, wenn die die ganze Zeit rumzappeln da. Das nervt einfach nur noch.
Wie sieht das hier eigentlich schon wieder aus?
Na? So schlimm sieht es ja doch gar nicht aus.
So.
Wie? Willst du jetzt los oder was?
Nee, gleich.
Ja, ich komme dann noch gleich noch runter.
Nee.
Wieso nicht?
Ich habe jetzt einmal das Essen gemacht, dann brauchst du gleich immer noch runterkommen.
Wieso nicht?
Dann mache ich mich jetzt fertig und mache ich
Ja, dann sag Bescheid, dann komm ich nochmal runter.
Nein, jetzt, komm her. Gut. Soll ich Kira wieder rausnehmen?
Ja, nimm sie mal mit raus.
Kira.
Fahr vorsichtig und schreib mir, wenn du da bist, ne?
Jo. Jo, mach ich.
Gut. Tschüss. So, dann kloppen wir uns hier nochmal durch die Wildnis. So. Und ich denke mal, ich sollte mich zurückporten. Nochmal gucken, wie ich an die anderen Artefacts komme. Machen wir also hier nochmal einen kurzen kleinen Break und sehen uns dann gleich nach der Pause wieder. Frohes Schaffen, frohes Sein, bis gleich, haut rein. Euer Silvarius, be right back. Au! Bis dahin habe ich mich zu den Roos vorgekämpft und herausgefunden, wie ich an die Schätze rankomme. So, wir machen mal kurz einen kleinen Break. Und sehen uns gleich wieder. Frohes Schaffen, bis gleich, haut rein, euer Silvarius. Be right back. Au! And out.